The F in NFL should stand for filled of drama because Sunday's games weren't missing any of it. What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for checking out this episode of All In with Ashley Nicole. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of the new episodes. And while you're at it, check me out on social media and hit that follow because I post some pretty cool things on there that you won't see on YouTube. The F in NFL should stand for filled of drama because Sunday's games weren't missing any of it. Now, in case you missed it, Monday Morning Quarterback is where I select a game from each week and break down what went wrong for the losing team. And this week, it's all about the Los Angeles Chargers. Kicking off their home opener against the reigning champs in that $5 billion SoFi Stadium, the Chiefs-Chargers matchup already started off with a bang when it was announced that Tyrod Taylor, the starting quarterback, would not play, giving first-round draft pick and rookie Justin Herbert his chance at the helms. And rise to the challenge he did, finishing the game with 22 of 33, passing for over 300 yards, a touchdown, and a single interception. Herbert even threw a couple of those "did he just do that" throws in there. All in all, for a rookie debut, QB2 did his job. And since we're passing out accolades and giving credit where credit is due, we can't forget about that offensive line. They handled the Chiefs' defense beautifully for most of the game, even without the stud of Mike Pouncey. And the protection allowed the quarterback, Justin Herbert, to make plays and to do so comfortably. So if so many things were going right for the Chargers and they did so many things well, then why aren't they walking away with a win in the column? Well, this loss really comes down to one thing: poor decision making. Except the decision making is not just on the Chargers, it's also on the refs. Defensively speaking, the Chargers did great for most of the game. They held the Chiefs to just 6 points in the first half and then just 3 in the third quarter. But in the fourth, defense lost their way and Mahomes was able to show us again why they pay him the big bucks. And while the 50-yard touchdown pass to Tyreek Hill was impressive and put the Chiefs in the position to successfully complete a 2-point conversion to tie the game, it wasn't without its controversy, which is my first point. You see, the inconsistencies in the refs' calls are both frustrating and infuriating. The missed unsportsmanlike penalty on Tyreek Hill is in fact the exact same play that cost the Falcons a 15-yard penalty against the Colts when safety Keanu Neal tossed his helmet after realizing he suffered yet another serious injury after coming off a torn ACL. One was out of pure frustration and the other was out of pure celebration, except the removal of a helmet is just that, the removal of a helmet. And yes, refs are human just like me and just like you, and they're bound to make mistakes, but here's the thing. Consistency is key, and the lack thereof too many times is costing games. In this case, it gave the Chiefs the opportunity to tie and bring it into overtime. But styles make fights, and at the end of the day, one call shouldn't make or break the outcome of the game, which leads me to my second point. Head coach Anthony Lynn was feeling froggy but at all the wrong times, going for it twice on fourth down during regulation, but then opting out of going for it from the Chargers' 34-yard line in overtime. Maybe not so much of an issue if you're playing, say, the Cleveland Browns, but if you're facing the reigning champs and a quarterback who just signed a contract worth $500 million, let's just say you don't get that from not winning games. Listen, this loss sucks. Overtime losses usually do, but Chargers fans finally got to see what they were hoping for so many years during the Phillip Rivers era. Consistency. And to show that consistency against the reigning Super Bowl champions is pretty impressive. And with a rookie quarterback who in his debut did his job and did it well, the future looks bright in Los Angeles. What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for checking out this episode of All In with Ashley Nicole. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of the new episodes. And while you're at it, check me out on social media and hit that follow because I post some pretty cool things on there that you won't see on YouTube.